Tevin. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And we had a little trouble reaching a couple of people, and I know I'm so glad I got hold of you.
For sure. Leon was. So I was like, it's crazy. I work overnights. So it was just a thing where I was asleep and he was calling me around.
Crashed out. Yeah, so what's your life been like these past few months with COVID and everything? You know, what are some ups and downs?
For sure.
It's kind of like a synopsis of these past like 6 months.
For sure, yeah, it's definitely been crazy. One of like the markers that I always give people is that like I had planned on performing at South by Southwest in Austin. And then when South by Southwest got canceled, it was kind of my first indication of like, oh man, this thing is real and it's big. You know, I had heard like little things about it in other countries, and then all of a sudden when I started listening to podcasts and things, it was crazy. But basically not being able to perform at all, like literally having had one performance since March, which is like unprecedented, even for me as a newer artist. As far as in my personal life, you know, working as much overtime as I can, because I do have multiple family members who have been directly impacted by COVID, whether it be like contracting the virus or their jobs being affected, whether it's working less hours or just losing their jobs completely. So definitely been a different experience, but also in a way it's kind of shown me what I can do with less. Kind of like forced me to be more resourceful and made me say like, man, whenever we come out of this, you know, things might be a little bit different, because I think you think to yourself like, okay, I can save this much a month, and you think, oh, I need every single dollar of that. But then when you don't have that, you kind of can show yourself what you're truly capable of, you know?
Absolutely. Like, what was your initial plans? Like, what was your plans going into 2020? You're coming out of like, you know, you're coming out of 2019, you're like, all right, 2020 is the vision.
Right.
What was your vision for 2020?
Definitely, like I had an EP prepared that I wanted to put out in like March, April. It just didn't make sense with not being able to perform. There was definitely like all artists kind of planning out videos every few months or whatever that is, and once again kind of just connecting back to finances and things going on in life. There's literally been times where I've been like, okay, should I put this $500 back and try to save it in case a bill pops up that somebody else can't pay, or should I put that towards a music video or promotion? Or so definitely kind of finding a balance, if nothing else, if not having to just completely put things on hold, which at times it came down to that.
All right, so now that you got a little bit of extra padding, push down, whatever, what's the plans, like just musically or just personally?
Right, so it's crazy because me and my older brother, who's kind of like my mentor, my yogi, or whatever you want to call him, we actually have kind of talked about like different goals in terms of saving and things like that. And like 2,500 was kind of like the first goal we had, seriously. So it's like when I called him, I was like, I can't make this up, like literally 2,500, like it, and there's literally like a list of things that I want to do in terms of like videos, even things personally, like literally clothing. Like today before I came here, I would like stop by Macy's and use the credit card to like get a shirt that I could wear or something, you know what I mean? Seriously, it comes down to those types of things. So just being able to help out with little things like that, but then also be able to help out with the creative things, whether it be being able to travel. I have a trip to Denver, Colorado, some stuff in like Vegas, California planned now that things are maybe clearing up a little bit, and performances are starting to kind of pop up here and there, obviously mask and social distance, but just being able to even do stuff like that any type of grant at all is like something that I'm really thankful for. So to have one that sizable is like unbelievable.
Yeah, no doubt. That's awesome.